She's been here before. The British Prime Minister in Brussels to ask for a little more time and patience in a place that's running low on both.
I know many people will be frustrated that the summit is taking place at all, because the UK should have left the EU by now.
Leaders from across Europe again put everything on hold to come deal with Britain's messy EU divorce. The main power brokers apparently split over whether to give in to Britain's demand or make the Brexiters sweat a little. German Chancellor Angela Merkel asking to discuss the British Prime Minister's request with an open mind. Lurking in the background, the threat of a no-deal Brexit on Friday and the French president adopting a hard-line stance. Nothing should be taken for granted, said Emmanuel Macron, certainly not a long extension. There's an air of exasperation here. Just ask the European Parliament's longest-serving member, Elmar Brok.
Our people are fed up, and someone wants to go out of an entity. He should know before how. London should talk to London and then come back to us.
Sounds tiring.
It's tiring.
EU leaders spent hours in this room debating the length of the Brexit delay, agreeing only well after midnight on a new deadline of October 31st.
I do not pretend that the next few weeks will be easy, or there is a simple way to break the deadlock in Parliament.
The new target date, 6 months away, will remove pressure on MPs in London to accept May's unpopular Brexit deal. The pressure on her, though, will only ramp up. The Prime Minister had already pledged to resign soon, and now after failing to deliver Brexit on time twice, she could be forced out the door even sooner than planned. Thomas Daigle, CBC News, Brussels.
So what could happen in 6 months? Maybe a lot, perhaps a deal, perhaps a leadership review, perhaps a new vote, or perhaps we all might need to learn a new Brexit word, Brextension. Some are muttering tonight, because the EU has not entirely ruled out now the possibility that October 31st might not be a final deadline.